It's Saturday and Lucy's gone to work, so we're having a really posh breakfast.
Stone-baked bread and fresh scones. Yeah, and the bread was warm when I bought it this morning.
That looks nice and posh. So does that.
Yeah, slim as breakfast.
And there's more. It's such a beautiful day after that lovely breakfast that we're going to go for a drive now. So we're going to go to a lovely place in the south of UK, down in Kent, called Tenderten. I hope we can remember where the car is. There's a cat on the roof. The cat's after the bird. No, it's not Doctor Who. You actually can still make telephone calls from those boxes. Would you believe that? That building has quite a load of the windows blocked out, and I think that's something to do with a long time ago when there used to be taxes on the number of windows you have on your property. That house is really unusual. It's got a castle attached to the side. I wonder what that thing actually is. It's got a tiny window. Actually, it's really old. It's got 1004 above the door there. It's quite a low door though as well. So this place is called the Tower House. Some of the street lamps down here are really old. They look like they're Victorian to me. I'd hate to live in one of these because of the decorating you'd have to be doing every year. That's my kind of place. There's a little dip in the pavement there and we both went, ooh, at the same time. Just like this. Ooh. There are some beautiful buildings here, absolutely fantastic. That's a lovely building over there, but actually it's a dentist and a hearing aid place. On that welcome sign there, it's got nothing but the local crime. That's a bit frightening, isn't it? That building looks almost like it's coming down. What a lovely building. Really very nice. There's a big secret down here. Now Helena is actually quite short and she nearly hits the roof on these buildings. Frying tonight. You know, I think the secret garden is just a beer garden behind a pub over there. Well, I think that's what it is anyway. So, back out to the high street. Now that's old. In one of the Harry Potter films, there's a building where Harry goes in between. It's a tiny little narrow building. And I think we found it. There it is in between that stripy building and the white one next door. And it's just a door with a chimney above it.
So the church dates from around 1180 to 1280, 1200 AD.
It's quite old then. The door's full of woodwork. It's 1:30. Oh, look at that. That's a really old steam train. Looks like we're going to be queuing here until April. That's when it opens, so we've got a long wait now. There's another old Victorian gas lamp, converted to electricity. Helena's there. Where are you? Oh yeah, I can see you now. You're there. The railway station isn't really open, so there's no people here, but what a lovely place. Oh my goodness, look at that. Harry Potter. So this place was opened the 1st of June 1974. The Wealden Pullman. I think I saw that as a kid. Running. Oh, they do a Sherlock Holmes mystery on the Wealden Pullman. That's that cream and brown train. That's the door to the Pullman. Rather posh. It's brass handles as well, I think. That one's just a bit younger than me. It was built in Swindon in 1958. So it's 4 years younger than me. To think, when I was a kid, I saw these things actually working around the station down at Reading. I reckon this station was built like this and they've never changed it since, you know. I can't believe how many telephone boxes this place still has. They're all over the place here. They've even got Diddy ones, and it's in there. The model trains are in there. There's a sign advertising tobacco and cigarettes, and you're not really allowed to advertise them nowadays, but actually that's the brand my dad used to smoke when I was a kid. Another one for tipped cigarettes. I'm sure he has. The first Tenterden railway building was here in 1903, and this is a little replica of it. A road crossing. Oh, this looks interesting. Believe it or not, that's some kind of tram. Yep, it's definitely some kind of tram. It goes on a line. This is actually called a rail motor. So basically it is a tram. She's trying to get a lift. Naughty girl. That's a World War I quarry truck. And that looks like a dumbbell for a giant. So no trains are running at the moment. I think they start up probably in April or something. I think the Weasleys live in there. If you don't know, it's from Harry Potter. This is really narrow. You wouldn't get a car down there, would you? Time to eat now. This is a nice place. Well, there's no market going on here. We've missed it. Something else we've missed. That's it then. That's it. Oh well, let's go home.